Hello, everybody, and welcome to Season 2, Episode 3 of Divination Night. I am your hostess, Lady Gwendolyn, and joining me tonight is Lady Morgana of Rowan Temple of Light.
Good evening. How are you this evening?
We're doing great. So tonight is kind of about all the things that we do together. I am High Priestess of Rowan Temple of Light, and Lady Morgana is a priestess, and we do a lot of things. So we kind of want to talk about that tonight and show you our mad skills in doing maybe a collective reading. But please feel free to join us, pop in, say hello, and we can get right into it. So, what's been new with you?
We've been snowed in for a bit, so I've been doing a lot more meditating and readings lately, and doing lots of planning for the gatherings this year.
Oh, yes. So, Lady Morgana will be in charge of our gatherings this summer. I'm going to start about Beltane and go and end at the last one being Pagan Pride, because with Rowan Temple of Light, and this is why this episode is so important, it's kind of our debut. It's the kickoff of the season for us. The time of Imbolc is also the time of the Rowan tree. The Rowan tree is our symbol because Rowan is my paternal family name, and it connects us so well. Those roots run deep, and it's all about family, and that's what we are. We are family.
We definitely are family.
Yeah. So, we run our seasons from Imbolc to Pagan Pride, which is now September 10th, 2022.
Yay! I'm so excited. I can't wait.
I know it's going to be great this year. Because we say that about every year. Every year it's got to get better because we learned from the last.
Mm-hmm.
But our time that we take off is from Pagan Pride until Imbolc, as to kind of rest, rejuvenate, focus on family, because we're so busy during the summertime. You're going here and there and just need solid time, right? You know what I'm saying?
Take a breather. we have to collect ourselves and set ourselves straight.
Yeah, it's kind of give us an idea of what we want, for the next year, what we want to do. And just like with Pagan Pride, our group and our work that we do, we create a better community every time, right?
And you can't pour from an empty cup, so we gotta stop and recharge.
Yes.
During the cold months. That's when we get to spend time with our family doing, our private things.
Yes.
With our family.
Yeah. You're snowed in anyway. I mean, where are you going to go?
I know, right? I'm glad that the ice storm held off until today, because I was a little worried that everybody would have to spend the night. That would have been 40 and a half.
So our group, our family, our Rowan Temple of Light family, we kind of have layers, right? We have our private little coven, and then we also have the community. Ones that come to the gatherings, things like that. So we're kind of layered, but everybody's family to us.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yep.
like when
We're
you
there if
come,
you
be
need us.
prepared to get a hug. If
Oh,
you're not a hugger, you must kind of let us know. We
yeah. Let us
respect
know.
boundaries. Let us know they're yours. You're gonna feel the healing.
Wow, 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 wow. And we have lots of
So
fun. We always have fun at our
always.
gatherings. There's always lots of laughs, always good food, good company. There's always something to learn, something to do. They're
Yeah.
just a lot of fun to get together with other people who share the same, ethics and beliefs as you. It's always fun to be around those kind of people and throw ideas at each other.
And it's always family because we've got kids.
Always,
So
yeah.
we're
Yeah, I think I
raising
particularly
up.
do things on my gatherings for kids because then it brings out the inner child in the adults as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the things that you do. What are your special things that you do? Let's talk about your tea and tarot.
Yeah, my tea and tarot. It is a TikTok series that I am going to be picking back up. I had to stop for a while, but it's just a collective reading every day with my tea, my cup of tea, and giving you a healthy affirmation to kick off your day and reminder to stay hydrated, because if you are dehydrated, you are not functioning properly.
Yes. Gotta keep a clear head.
Yes,
For
you
sure.
need to keep a clear head.
Okay, so another thing that we were doing
Pre-baby.
pre-baby,
Pre-baby.
pre-COVID, everything was witches and wine. And with witches and wine, and if you're listening, the witches and wine episodes are all up on the Rowan Temple of Light YouTube. So they're all there.
And subscribe.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to start putting more things on there soon.
Yes, we are. We've got things planned. We really want to push things this year. We're really excited about it. We've got events coming up. It's going to be great. But Witches and Wine was a educational with wine. And I had to get my wine glass out because you call me wicked like it's a bad thing.
I
This
love
one is
that
mine.
wine cup.
Yeah,
I have one that says, in dog wines, I've only had one.
I like that.
Yeah. When I was grooming dogs, I had a coworker get me that glass for Christmas one day, and I was like, "This is perfect."
I love that. Okay, so how about you do a collective reading for tea and tarot?
Tea and tarot? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a child.
Oh.
Up.
He emerged. Hello, Alexander.
Say hello.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had to quit with the witches and wine when I found out I was pregnant with him.
yes. It was well worth it because he is super smart and absolutely adorable.
He is. He's a sweet boy. Up. Yep. So, hey, that's enough. Thank you. Here. Yes, please.
I'll be
See if it works.
Come here, Bubba. You can't have a lighter.
Go see Daddy.
Let's go see Daddy.
All right.
All right. I apologize for that.
It's all right. Kids come first.
Way too many cards. I don't need that many.
Hello, Dottie. Hello, Alexandria.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Shannon. Jason, hey.
4 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and Ace of Wands. And I have to show my cute little tarot cards.
And so this is what
This
deck?
is the 4 of Cups, and this is my Crystal Unicorn deck.
Okay.
So 4 of Cups is staring down and pondering. And you're being given the answer, but you're too distracted with what's in front of you to pay attention. So it's kind of like reflecting and meditating and finding balance within yourself and stop being conflicted. 6 of Wands. It's moving forward. It's celebrating. Wands. Let me think. Picking up what you're passionate about. And if you lead, they will follow, is what I got. And then Ace of Wands. So new passion and inspiration and love, and everything works out.
So basically, we're holding ourselves back, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
You know what? We just had the new moon. Stop it, y'all. No more. Make that your. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like shaking my pen at you. But listen here, y'all. Let me tell you. But it is the time to open yourself up and let things come forth. And I talked about this in my YouTube and my TikTok videos. This portal that's happening right now from 2-2 to 2-22, it is setting the stage for your long-term goals. So not anything that you want to do within the next month like you would normally do on a new moon. It is also things that you want in a year, in 5 years, in 10 years. Where do you see yourselves? What are your long-term goals?
I want a farm.
That's what I want.
I was just saying, I need to start playing the lottery.
Yes. So what we want is a farm where we can have pagan gatherings at. I've already got the pagan library started. So working on that, having classrooms, even have like tiny houses for people to live in.
It's a little pagan commune.
Yes, absolutely. That is my ultimate dream. That's what my end game is, so to speak. Yep. I will have that.
Yep. I've already, I'm heading in that direction anyway. To be able to have people come and be healed and to find a light when they need it, or to express themselves freely how they want to, in a place of love and understanding. Having teachers that can teach you different skills. I'm just
Sorry, I'm laughing because we let her have a little bit of wine on camera and she starts bibby bopping and boo all over the place. I feel like and this is what I said at the beginning. Um with Imbolc. I felt this surge of energy just come back into me. And you can definitely see the energy that I had last week versus this week. So, in the show. So I
Well,
just
we had this conversation. It was as if the bow had been pulled back and it was just tension building.
yeah.
And it is finally being loose.
Yeah. Artemis has shot us into the future.
Mhm. Yep, and aim true.
Mhm.
Brr.
But I kind of skipped back over it. But Witches and Wine was an informative, educational. We talked about current events as well as give you an informative lesson. But all of them are over there on the Rowan Temple of Light YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Hopefully we can pick
next
those back up again too.
yes, yeah. Um, those are primarily done, in the wintertime, but like I said, this year we needed the break. Um, do you know what the next thing coming up for us is?
Let's see. What is
Remember?
today? Before
This is February. So what's coming next month that we're doing?
next month.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Halloween Spring?
No, that's in May.
May. I got my M's
West
backwards.
Virginia Pagan Day
Yeah,
of Prayer.
Yes, it is the 25th. Is that correct?
Yes, March.
There,
Every
see,
March
I had the
25th.
date.
Yeah, you had the date right.
I am
So-
a squirrel. I just hold little nuggets of information in random places.
Yes, a commune/artisan, collective.
Mhm.
Kind of everybody worked together. I originally, whenever I got the idea for it, it was I knew somebody that was homeless that needed support, and they were of the pagan community, and they were shunned from all of the other places that you have because they were not Christian. So that's what piqued this whole idea, and I haven't let it go yet.
Yep. If you're
I'm
willing
like,
to
we
work,
need,
if you're
we need
willing to
support.
work, you got a place.
Yeah,
If you're
got
willing
a
to
place.
contribute in any way possible, you got a place.
Just to be able to give people a foundation so that they can lift themselves up.
Yes.
That's what we want.
Give them skills that they can use.
Yeah. West Virginia Pagan Day of Prayer. This will be the third year for it. So if you have a special prayer that you want sent out, you can contact us at Rowan Temple of Light at gmail.com. I'll spell that out. ROWANTEMPLEOFLIGHT at gmail.com. But that's where your inquiries about our website, anything that we do, that's where you can send information to. Sounds like Jason's idea for a pagan church that actually provides charity and support to everyone. Exactly.
Yes.
Now, if all of us that have this idea could come together, that would be phenomenal. I think because we all kind of collectively have the goal and want things to move forward. Hello, Natalie. Hi, Shonda.
We could
Hey,
have our
girl.
own little village.
Yeah.
Sell our wares on the side of the road.
And then our big event of the year is Pagan Pride. It's Central West Virginia Pagan Pride. You can Google it. You'll find us. We will be located at Holly Gray Park in Braxton County, West Virginia. That will be Flatwoods. And it is September 10th, 2022. Currently, we have the pagan, well, to put it this way, the witchcraft and herbalist author, Amy Blackthorne, is going to be there as our keynote speaker. And then we have Toba D. He is an artist, a musician out of Kentucky that is coming to entertain. We will have the pagan panel again this year. And I'm going to announce it officially. The contest for this year. Remember last year at the Howl of the Wolf, we had a wolf howling contest. This year for the Peacock of Culture, we are going to have a peacock costume contest.
I love it.
So,
I think we should have a peacock calling contest too, just to see if just to laugh.
have you heard a peacock?
I can make a peacock sound.
Do it. Do it.
And the only reason I can do that is because when I was a child, my grandparents would take me to the peacock farm where you just drive through and there are peacocks everywhere. And they were constantly calling to each other and parading around with their tails. And me being the animal weirdo that I am, I learned how to make animal calls.
You are awesome at it. Okay, so we are going to take a couple readings tonight. Not going to be many. I'm going to forewarn you. We have a time limit tonight on tonight's show. So if you want a reading, please give us your date of birth, and we will go back and forth. So, Hera will be pleased.
Yes.
Jason said his cat's just freaked out.
Oh, sorry.
So there again, just if you're wanting a reading, if you have a specific question, do the question and your birth date. We need that. But we do a lot of things, and we really try our best to bring the community together. All right, Natalie, 421. Go for it. You're up first.
Does she have a question?
No.
No? So just general.
No. Yeah. And if you have a specific one of us that you want to read, you can say that as well. We're not offended. We're just here to have fun.
So first thing I got is the Hermit. And then I got the Wheel of Fortune. And 10 of Swords. I just heard you've been looking for an answer. You've been kept in the dark about something, but things are starting to change and you're not sure how to take it. It's a little difficult. Change is always difficult, though. That's the best advice that I can give you. the Emperor, and the Nine of Wands. Don't give up, and don't be afraid to ask for some help and some advice. There's no shame in asking for help. The way that you've been communicating, you need to move forward with that, and don't beat around the bush. You need to get straight to the point, because then you will find your stability and your happiness. The Four of Wands. And I'm going to pull you an oracle card too. You're not lost. You're not alone. Things may seem bad, but you just need to ask for some help and run with it. Ten of Swords, I always hear stabbed in the back. It's like you give and give and give and give until you just can't give anymore.
She says she's had some new changes and upgrades and downloads. She's trying to find her footing again.
You just need to really be sure of what you want, because it's there. Like, you're going to get it back. Just don't give up on what you love. What you love, if you persevere with that, it is going to bring you stability. So whether that is some hobby that you really like to do, and it says run with it. Like, it's literally saying, hey, yo, run with it. You know
That
what
girl,
you're doing.
Natalie.
You know what you're doing. Run with it so you can be happy about it. It's okay to ask for some help if you need some help, though. Like, you don't have to feel like you're doing this alone and overburdened and ready to lay down and die. The unicorns have chosen polarity for you. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. I can't speak. There cannot be a rainbow without rain. There cannot be darkness without light. You have to find that happy balance and know that what is meant to be will be.
Oh. She is confirmed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She is confirmed that it's her business and the Ten of Swords is her husband. So, yeah. Okay.
See, my husband is the King of Pentacles.
Oh.
Oh. Think we might be having a technical difficulty.
So apparently we're having some technical difficulties this evening.
There we go.
And I don't want to hear nothing about it because Mercury is officially out of retrograde today. So no.
Blame it on something
So we're
else.
in there. Yeah. Okay. I got next up. So it's Jason, 6'2". And I'm using the cauldron, which has all of my different types of divination in here. So I twirl it up and pull it out, and it says to use the tarot dice.
I love that you just lift up the skirt of your table and you just pull out random things.
It's where all of my divination stuff is. I needed to keep it.
Did you move
close.
everything out of your
Yeah.
your office?
All of my divination stuff is in here. My tarot, my oracle, my witch's runes. The dowsing rods are in here, which I will be bringing them out at some point in time. Runes. I'm taking a rune class because that is something that I don't really have a study base on. But I'm taking that class, and the teacher of that class is going to be on a future episode of Divination Night. So I'm getting a test run, and I'm going to learn something in the process. So, all right, tarot dice.
And you can
Being awoken.
I know he's being a Wookiee because he really wants his mommy, but his mommy is busy. He will have to survive.
All right, tarot dice. So you got the World, the Page of Swords, and the Hermit. Let's break that down.
Poor baby.
So the Hermit, I feel like you have been working on finding your footing, and things haven't been going as best that you have wanted to. So you're kind of in planning stage and working towards your goal. With the
Angry baby.
the Knight of Swords is telling me that action is starting to take place. So getting ready to go in and assess all of these concerns that you have, and you're just going to, cut them down. The World is also telling me that while you're going to accomplish your goal, you're going to need to kind of slow down and make sure that you're taking the proper steps. Because for some reason, I'm feeling like if you don't, you're going to stumble a little bit, and we don't want that for you, anybody. You don't like stumbling.
Did you got the Hermit first too?
Yes. Did you draw while I was drawing?
No, that's what I got with the previous reading.
Oh, okay. Okay, Jason, I hope that helps. Shanda is up next, and she requested me. So let me get this on here. Hello, Sheila. Okay, so Shanda. Let's see what I pull for you from the cauldron. Okay, so it's just a little plastic cauldron. It says witch's brew on it. Nothing major. It's a trick-or-treat thing. But I love it. So the Spirit of Halloween deck. Okay, well, let me tell you a little story about the Spirit of Halloween deck.
Oh my. That deck is so cool though.
Yeah. No, so I use the Spirit of Halloween. I use each deck for a different purpose. Okay, so that's what makes this fun for me is, each deck has, a specific thing. The Spirit of Halloween deck I use is for your partner. So it's perfect for around Valentine's Day because I find that all the monsters on the Spirit of Halloween deck have personality traits that are associate with, with people and what you're looking for. So you're a good sport. I had fun with you last week. You are awesome. Just saying hello. And I think you'll enjoy this. All right, so the first card up is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is an alien. So
beam me up. I will pay you to take me off this planet. Take me home.
Like I said, we have fun with this deck. Okay, so the alien, the Three of Swords, is telling me not only are they the type of person that will get things done, they're creative about it. And they will go at any lengths to do what they have to make you happy. Okay, the next one is the Ten of Pentacles, the Minotaur. So not only will they go to lengths to make you happy, they are also strong, and they are intelligent, because only intelligent people could get through the labyrinth.
That's one of my favorite stories.
Huh. Okay, the next card is the Devil. So the Demon.
Ooh.
I know. I love the visualizations on this. So with the Devil card, I feel that they are very desirable and very passionate about what they want. And for you, they want you. So they will do whatever they have to do to make things happen. They are strong and intelligent, and they are passionate, and they desire you. They can be a bit of a trickster energy, but it's all in fun. It's very playful energy. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. I know I love doing those ones. I want to do, and if you all think that you would be interested, I'll do a special Valentine's Day. We will have a Valentine's Day edition of Divination Night, but just I can go live or do a video and just do soulmate readings through this spirit of Halloween, because Halloween is all the time, and that kind of gives me a time to talk about it. May 7th, 2022 is an event called Hollow Spring. So for those of you that are local that know me, know that I have been going down to Appalachian Oddities, and I've partnered with them to create an event called Hollow Spring. It is Halloween in the springtime. Costume contest, trick or treat for the kids. There's going to be entertainment. The entertainment is just blowing my mind right now. It's going to be so much fun. So if you're a creep like me, if you'd like to have fun, if you want a chance to dress up in the springtime, if they can have Christmas in July, we can have Halloween in the spring, right? So right at the beginning of summer.
I'm still having a hard time figuring out what I'm going to be. So many possibilities.
You will find something perfect for you, because remember, you dress up twice.
Ooh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, next up is Dottie. So it's your turn.
Alrighty.
3/17. Her birthday's next month.
Ooh, happy early birthday.
She says, "Why do I keep getting sucked into so much random stuff?"
Can't get a hold of my cards.
I know you all, I'm talking a lot tonight, more than you have seen me in other episodes, but I'm just, it's me and her. We work together
it's my
all
fault.
the time.
It's my fault.
Whenever you work with somebody all the time, just like, you see Asa and Joe of the Psyche Coffee Shop and Mountain Bears, whenever you work together all the time, you get along really well and things just flow. And that's the way it is with us.
Can you tell me her question again?
Why do I keep getting sucked into such random stuff?
Why does Dottie keep getting sucked into random things? Can you give her an answer, please? This is my unicorn tarot. It's different from the crystal unicorn. First off, I got 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and 5 of Cups. So 9 of Cups, he's just kind of, it's like he's sitting and waiting for something, but it's passing him by. Hear Alex yelling, I'm sorry.
It's okay. When he gets to where he can't handle it anymore, we'll end the show. It's okay.
But like the unicorn's laying at his feet and they're just being patient, but the bird overhead is flying away, so time is fleeting, whatever this is. You sit on your emotions a lot and you think too much. Their words, not mine, sorry. 9 of Pentacles. So you like to be lavish and flashy, which is not a bad thing because it brings in the money in new and unexpected ways. But when you get let down, when it doesn't happen, you really, like, you get too distracted and think about what you've lost. You can't let it go, so you ponder on it and back again. It's your emotions, so you're very emotional and you sit on that thought too much. It's all in your head. There's a lot of just sitting and being like, oh, well, okay. I have 7 of Pentacles and he's doing the same thing, but he's watching his money grow. So you are like, oh, why me? But at the same time, you know it works out in the end. And this says you don't communicate very well, which is strange to me. Because I have King of
another
Swords.
card on it.
Yeah, I've got King of Swords reversed. And then 10 of Cups. So I'm hearing learn to say no. So you can finally get what you want and be happy. It's not worth the worry for the money because the money will be there.
She said, sounds about right.
Yeah. So King of Swords is like he knows what he wants. He communicates sharply about it. And this feels like you're afraid to speak up about it. But if you do, you're going to get what you want. Like friendship, love, happiness, like the rainbow. You'll get to be free finally. Yeah, whatever this is that is bothering you is completely draining your energy because I just got the sun reversed. Like, maybe it's time to take a break and say no to whatever it is that is being pushed at you. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to relax. Here, let's see what else they have to say. What advice do you have for Dottie? That one? Action! Take action! Yeah, move forward with confidence. Take action. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Now is the perfect time to act.
Like I said, it's taken me a lifetime to get to the point where I can ask the universe for what I want. I know that sounds strange to people that know me, but I just got into a wall.
Well, this says that the pieces are lined up, the timing is perfect. All that you need to do is do the thing. Have no doubt in yourself and take the next step. Don't doubt. You're ready. This says the unicorns are beside you, urging you forward, encouraging you to take action on your dreams without further delay. So yeah, whatever it is, no better time than to act now since Mercury is no longer in retrograde. Act now.
Just have
Zero
those
APR
infomercials.
on your next card. Sorry.
I knew exactly where you were going
Thank
with that. So yeah,
Hope that gave you a little insight.
yes. She says thank you.
You're very welcome. Oh, I need a heater in here. I'm freezing.
Well, real quick, what are your Imbolc portal hopes that you want to accomplish
Well, I said last
the
night
next-
I'm ready to put my nose to the grinding stone, and that is very much true. Like I've been a priestess a year and I've done some gatherings, but I'm ready to contribute more. I'm ready to be there more.
So after you heard it here, folks. So if you don't feel comfortable coming to me, you can come to her.
Oh, absolutely. You can always talk to me. I'm a great listener.
Absolutely. So
No judgment here. And I'm very much a Libra, so I'm very much about being balanced and diplomatic. I have a diplomatic sense about myself, so I try to see both sides of the situation and have an ear. But yeah, your confidentiality.
absolutely. That's what being clergy is.
Mm-hmm.
It's about, finding ways to guide and help others while maintaining their, trust and confidentiality. We do not talk, if you confide in me, she will not know about it. If you confide in her, I will not know about it. That's how it goes.
Yep.
But if you request that, one of us seek outside help, we're there for that as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I want to continue my my studies because I kind of put those on hold after him. He got to where he started crawling and then walking, and he climbs now, so he climbs everything, and it's hard for me to just sit down and take a class. So I'm trying to reach out for some more help so that I can have a half an hour to do something like this. Like my husband's home now, so he has the kids, so I can do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, I want to further my practice. I want to focus on my little farm, my backyard farm. That's another thing, being a little more self-sustainable. I want to learn more so I can help other people learn.
Dottie wants to know if you want to be on her show.
Sure. I prefer a Friday evening because of school. I don't have to worry about the kids being in bed at 8 o'clock or whatever.
Yeah. That is,
that is the biggest thing that holds me back is that I'm a mom and I have young kids. So they're very needy right now. It's not just easy for me to be like, oh, I'll just dump them off as a babysitter or,
no.
I'm one of those moms that's like, no, I don't trust anybody. They're my children. You have to do a blood oath with me first.
As it should be, especially, now with how things are, you have to be careful.
Lady Gwendolyn knows me. I hardly trust anybody with my dog. You think I'm going to just trust anybody with my children?
Yeah. Okay, everybody. I think that about covers it. If you want to reach out for a reading, you can message us. We do have a website, Rowan Temple of Light. That's where you can contact either one of us. All of our information is there. And you can Google Rowan Temple of Light. It's a Wix site, so that's how you know it's ours. And that has the information about West Virginia Pagan Day of Prayer, Central West Virginia Pagan Pride. The vendor form is attached there. We are now accepting those. So we are geared and we are ready to rock and roll. We will be set up at Hollow Spring doing readings, and that will be a form of fundraiser for us to put toward Pagan Pride, we are also working on other things to do in that regard. So Pagan Pride is funded only on community support, and we're just doing our best to contribute to it. I mean, we're planning it, we're getting it all in line, and we have a good solid committee this year. So I'm not bearing all the responsibility myself. I'm learning to delegate and stuff like that. So I'm very proud of myself.
You're doing such a good job, Gwen. You're doing such a good job.
Sometimes you just need a little praise. I know.
Good girl. Do you want to promote Lady Gwendolyn Healing, your TikTok, anything else like that? Because you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Yeah. What is your name on those?
Okay. On Instagram, it is Lady Morgana. On TikTok, it is Lady Morgana Ravenhoof. I'm going to change it to Lady Morgana eventually, but I have to wait for 30 days. And then on Facebook, you can find me on the Rowan Temple of Light page. My name is Sarah Bethany Snodgrass. And you can also find her at Enchanted Whispers. Yes, Enchanted Whispers is my page that I run. So this has given me some motivation to start up my little things again. Get me on a routine in the mornings. That's right. Lord knows I need a schedule. And you can find me at ladygwendolynhealing.com, LadyGwendolynHealing.com. And you can find all of my services on there. I will do readings online, in person. I do access bars and power forms. You see me in the intro, and I'm holding this little disc up here. That's a power form, and it's a great energy calmer, and it works great for anxiety, and especially if you're like overwhelmed, it kind of brings the calm over you. They're awesome. Yeah, Lady Gwen awesome. Healing. So you abbreviate it, LADYGWEN Healing. That is my TikTok, and I go live over there. Trying to do Thursdays at noon. That is Eastern Standard Time. And I'm working on doing Instagram at the same time. That is Lady Gwendolyn 2 over on Instagram. So you can follow me over there. I think that about does it. We got 5 minutes. You want to do a reading for me real quick? Do you have your osteomancy set? Yes, I do. It is right here. I haven't gotten a reading with your osteomancy set. I'd really, really like one. Okay, so for those of you who do not know what the osteomancy set is, it is bones. I have dice. I have gemstones, and they're like personal little bits and baubles that mean things to the reader specifically. Yeah. I need to make one. Okay. You are in for a major shift very fast, coming soon. Oh, yay. Because let me explain. Okay. First off, the Moldavite is right in the center. Oh, boy. It is right next to the bunny rabbit. So, okay, let me break these down. The Moldavite represents change and will rearrange your life in a way where you may not be particularly ready for, but it's coming whether you like it or not. And then I have a little bunny rabbit, and the bunny rabbit represents fast. So these things are coming fast. It is also there with the Athame. So the Athame represents things that are just kind of floating around you, that's keeping you pulled back. It's going to go.
All that stuff's going to clear out. Also in the center is the key, what I like to call Hecate's portal key. So while things are being cut out, it is crossed on top with the portal key. So mind blowing. But it's and the pentacle is also there, so you're going to be grounded, you're going to be okay, it's going to support you, you're not going to lose your basic needs in this process. The piece of dice that I have is the number 6, so it's taking you to the next step in your journey. It's the highest that you can get on a dice, so imagine things flipping upside down, but things being held into place. Does that make any sense for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some major shift coming.
Yes. And the only other thing that is touching this group is a piece of vertebrae. So that backbone that you have just needs to strengthen up a little bit. And it's going to, from the way that it's looking, it's going to push all of that.
I'm hearing
support.
support.
So you just have to be strong.
Yeah, I'm hearing support in my head.
Yeah. And you have support. You have plenty of support.
Yes. Well, I just pulled 3 oracle cards and I got awareness, abundance, and past lives. So to live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts and look for signs and guidance. Enjoy the bounty of life, and your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. And then release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. So sounds like this is going to be a fun year.
You've been called out, Chica.
Yeah, like here's the...
Yeah, and your deck is absolutely beautiful. Which deck is that right now?
This is Oracle of the Unicorns.
Okay, so if you are listening to this, that's the deck that she is using.
Yeah, I work with unicorns. They are one of my guardians and my guides. I love this one. It's so pretty. It's got a fairy on it. But yeah, I work with them a lot. They're very nurturing and sweet, and almost I've heard they're of the angelic realm. That's why I am going to start studying about angelic healing and stuff like that. They can be scary if they need to, and they're very literal. And the Pegasus is also one of mine, and they are kind of rough and gruff and aren't afraid to like kick you in the butt if you need it.
Yeah.
So I also have a Pegasus deck. So the unicorns are a little more softer with their their messages. They're more of like encouragement, and the Pegasus is like, look here, you're good, like this is what you need to do. But they've really been talking to me a lot the last year.
Okay. Yes, it's time. I 2022. I'm looking forward to it being even more productive and busier than last year. So, if you are looking for in-person gatherings, we're going to start that up around Beltane. Now, remember, I think it's the first weekend in May, first or second weekend, is May 7th is Hallow Spring, but we will have a gathering around there. Our gatherings are in the Clarksburg area. So if you're looking to get out and meet new people with similar interests and you want to, just come check us out. You don't have to be a part of our Roan Temple Blight community. You just come and have a good time.
Yeah, come check it out. We always have a craft or something. Like I think one time we painted rocks. One time we did spell jars. We had a water balloon fight with the kids.
Tie-dye.
Tie-dye. There's always good food. We have a potluck. So just bring some snacks and come chill out. Ask questions.
We welcome all kitchen witches.
Yes, we welcome all kitchen witches. You should have heard us last night oohing and gooing over the food. I think the gods enjoyed us enjoying the food just as much as they
That's
enjoyed
right. Okay, everybody. We will see you next week. The next week's guest is Natalie McVicker of the Pendulum Path. That will be back to our regularly scheduled time and on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we will see you there. Thank you. Good night.
Have a blessed evening.
Blessed.